All right, everyone, welcome back to the Post-Gazette Sports YouTube channel. I'm your host, Steve Rotstein, here with our guest, the Post-Gazette WPIAL Boys Athlete of the Week. It's Tyler Basic from Elizabeth Forward. Tyler, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good. But hey, before we get started with the show, I have to remind our viewers and let you know, Tyler, that this week's Post Gazette Athlete of the Week is presented by Dave and Buster's in Homestead. And as part of the recognition, Tyler, you will receive a Dave and Buster's gift basket, which includes a Dave and Buster's power card, which can be picked up at the Homestead location. And the celebration doesn't stop there because Dave and Buster's is also giving back to the Elizabeth Forward community from December 24th through December 30th. Anyone from EF who visits Dave and Buster's Homestead and mentions their school will receive 20% off their check donated directly to the Elizabeth Forward Parent Teacher Organization. So grab your teammates, classmates, family, and head on down directly to Dave and Buster's and Homestead, where you can eat, drink, play, watch sports, and support EF all at the same time. So thanks again to Dave and Buster's and Homestead, proud sponsor of the Post-Gazette WPIAL Athlete of the Week. So congrats on that, Tyler. And now we
Thank
can get
you.
into the show, man.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, I mean, it's been a big week for you, big start to the season, right? And Tyler, nothing basic about your game, right? Taking it to an advanced level this season. All section honors as a sophomore last year, averaging 16.7 points per game, but taking it way up into the high 20s this year, or putting up 28 points each of your last two outings, two big wins each of your last two times out. So what's been the key so far this year to really, taking the game to a new level?
Just a lot of confidence and repetition is really the main two things. Got to play with confidence every game. And when you step on the court, you got to believe that you're the best player, no matter who's on the court. Always have to believe in yourself and repetition in the off season, just getting in work and shots up every day. Really, repetition builds good habits, and I think that's one of, if not the most important things.
Yeah, man. I gotta ask because you're not the biggest guy out there on the court, right? Every time you go out there, so you got to play with a little different mindset, right? You got to be a little bit more aggressive, and play with, like you said, that confidence and that mentality that you're better than that guy out in front of you, even if he might be a little bit bigger than you. So, I mean, where did you kind of get that mindset and that mentality from ever since you were younger?
I feel like if I'm playing a sport or anything, I want to be the best at it and I want to win. And I'm very competitive. So, to go out there and believe that I'm the best, that's how you win. That's how you be the best. You can't be the best without thinking you're the best. So I feel like just having that mindset all the time is really, really important for anyone who wants to succeed in what they do.
Did you have any players like you look up to, like in the NBA, or any athletes like that, that you kind
Um,
of
I mean,
model your game
I
after?
think there's not really anyone I model my game after, I'd say, but I really enjoy watching like Anthony Edwards. I think he's really exciting to watch. I like him a lot. And I've
Okay.
always been a big fan of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So he's been one of my favorites since I started watching basketball for sure.
Did you watch Ant's game the other night against the Thunder? His closeout, big three, and everything to beat
Yeah,
the
that was
OKC.
a, that was a great game. I enjoyed that, especially because OKC is the reigning champs. So
Yeah,
that was a good game.
definitely. Yeah, Ant's the man. Um, for you, what's been your favorite memory of your high school career so far?
I'd definitely say freshman year we played at South Allegheny, and it was a tie game, or we were down two actually. We were down two with like a couple seconds left, and I hit the game winner in the corner. That was
Buzzer
my only
beater.
three of the game. I didn't play good that game, but we entered it into the post. They hit it out to me, and I hit it from the corner, and that was definitely one of the best moments for sure. Um, it felt great, especially getting that final shot to go down after struggling all game. That was a really good moment that I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's kind of like a rivalry game in a way, right? And I mean, it was a cool viral moment. Kind of saw that clip like on Instagram and everything. And as a freshman too, to hit a shot like that, that's one got to be a cool moment, and I'm sure you'll probably have some other moments too like that. But definitely a sweet shot. And I noticed too on that one, like your release, man, such a quick release. Is that something you've always taken pride in with your 3-point shot?
Yeah, for sure, especially, being smaller, like you said. It's easy for big defenders to get up and block my shots. So when I'm working and doing my workouts, I really have to work at game speed and working on my quick release for sure to get it up and let it feel good still. 'Cause, if you don't work on quick release, releasing the ball quick just once feels really weird. And so you really have to work on it to get it down and smooth. So,
Something else you're known for, I think, other than your 3-point shot, is your handles and your dribbling ability. Just being able to really be in control of the ball. Whether it's whether you're looking to pass, whether you're looking to drive, whether you're looking to shoot. Not many players in the area, I think, just in control of the ball at all times like you are. So is that something you feel like is one of the best parts of your game as well?
yeah, for sure. I think staying calm is a big thing when you have the ball. I definitely have worked on that a lot. My dad's always pushed me to work out when I was younger, when I didn't really want to, because when you're a little kid, you don't want to go down there and shoot and do dribbling drills. But it really paid off, and so I'm glad I did that. And yeah, I think I'm a good ball handler, and you know being staying calm when you're pressured and when you're bringing the ball up the court through whether it's a press or just someone playing you full court is very important. You don't want to get sped up. You just want to play your own pace at all times and don't try to do too much. Make a couple moves, get north and south, get into the offense. It's probably the biggest things.
So what are your goals for the rest of the season, both individually and for the team?
Obviously a section championship and WPIAL are the two biggest goals for sure. We had a shaky start to this season, but we're 2-0 in the section now, and I think things are on the come up. We got our stuff together, and we're looking good right now. My teammates have been playing great recently. Can't do it without them. We've had some young guys step up and hit big shots when say the other team goes to a box and one or triangle and two on me and my other teammate Daniel. So having young guys step up and hit big shots is really important and definitely brings the team up. Getting wins like that. And I'd say individually, I'd like to hit 1,000 this year, 1,000 point mark. But if I don't, it's not a big deal. I still have next year, but I think I'm really just focused on the section championship and WPIAL. I just want to win with this team.
Definitely. And how about like even pushing for maybe a scoring title? Do you think you have a chance to be, when those numbers start to come out, do you think you're going to be up near the top of that leaderboard?
I think I definitely could for sure. I actually don't even know like what the scoring record at my school or anything is. We had a bunch of trophies in our main lobby, but a couple years we had a bad fire, and so we're still rebuilding the lobby and gym, as you might know. It'll be really nice when it's done, but I'm not sure of like any scoring records or anything like that at my school. So I'm just trying to do what I can, and hopefully I end up there.
Yeah, man. Well, it's obviously, it's a holiday season coming up. So what are your plans for Christmas? How are you planning on celebrating with the family?
We usually for Christmas we usually go to my aunt and uncle's house. Have everyone there. It's nice because we can get the whole family together when I don't get to see them much, and everyone's together. So we usually go up there, eat dinner, open gifts and all that stuff. It's a good time, and then usually for Thanksgiving we go to my other grandparents' house, which is also another good time because everyone's there. It's just good time spending time with your family around the holidays. Everyone's in a good mood. It's fun.
Do you get much time off from basketball, though? I mean, this is kind of one of the busiest times of the year for you, too, in terms of practicing and holiday tournaments and everything, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, over the break, we'll still practice. We have a game on the 26th and the 27th right after Christmas in the South Allegheny tournament. But I
Yeah.
mean, like today, our practices are usually in the morning, so that's nice because then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to do or want to do. So, I wouldn't say I have like a ton of days off, but I do have a ton of free time and a ton of time to spend time with my family or friends or do whatever I need to do or want.
So, what's one thing what's one thing you like to do when you're not playing basketball? What's one of your favorite things to do off the court?
I like to hang out with my friends a lot, go get food, try new places. I love going to try new food places, like food spots or fast food places, restaurants. I enjoy doing that. I like to play video games a lot. Uh, I'm,
What's your favorite
I'm
game
big.
right now?
I'm definitely. I love 2K. I don't have 26 yet because I haven't been playing much. But once I start playing again, I'm definitely gonna get 2K 26.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I'd say 2K is my favorite.
Think you might get it for Christmas or what?
Yeah, probably. I'm hoping to get like college football too. I played a few times, but all my friends say it's good, and I think I'd enjoy college football. So
You're more into that than the Madden, huh?
yeah, I've had Madden a few times. It's all right. I played college football. I thought it was really fun, really cool the way they made the
Yeah,
game and different.
Madden's always just the same game every year, right? They just put out the same
Yeah, it
thing.
is. I think 2K
Yeah.
gets repetitive too, but I think
Yeah.
I just like basketball enough to play 2K
Right.
every. So
Yeah. And then what's one thing someone would be surprised to know about you?
um, that's a hard one. I feel like I'm not very interesting or secretive person when it comes to stuff like that. But I love to lift. I got into that big in the off season. I feel like that's something that not a lot of people do. I feel like that's definitely. I just I love I love lifting. Like I don't have to force myself to go down and do it. And when I need to, I enjoy it a lot. So I feel like that's probably one of the most things that would be interesting.
Well, I noticed the picture you sent me for the headshot. You're looking pretty jacked. So, I mean, that's definitely, I can tell you're telling the truth about that. So,
Thank you.
definitely getting a lot stronger in the gym, man, and it's paying off. So, definitely, the defenders got to look out for you for sure on the
Yeah,
court.
for sure. I mean,
Um,
like you said earlier, being the smallest on the court, like I really put my mind to it because I have to get bigger. And if I'm not the tallest, I have to have strength and be strong, have a good frame to, get to the hoop and create for my teammates and myself.
No doubt. Well, it's definitely paying off, working wonders for you, man. And look forward to seeing what you can do the rest of the way this year and beyond, Tyler. So thanks for joining me and joining us here on the Post-Gazette YouTube channel. And you heard it here first. Tyler Basic, Post-Gazette, Boys Athlete of the Week. Thanks, Tyler.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.